Hello, Assalamualaikum. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. This video, I will give you and tell you about my organization, which is Malang Corruption Watch. I give you the history of Malang Corruption Watch. The idea of establishing Malang Corruption Watch originated from discussion community that had been running before the 98 reformation. Then it officially changed to a non-government organization on May 31, 20. This was inspired by the existence of Indonesia Corruption Watch, so that in Malang also initiate the formation of anti-corruption institution based on the community. The existence of MCW MCW as a civil society institution has a big responsibility in correct bureaucratic order that is free from corruption and from nepotism. Public education is the main weight of the anti-corruption social movement that is instilled in the people of Malang Raya, Malang district since 20 MCW has organized citizen groups scattered in every region, which later is expected to create an anti-corruption zone. The agendas carried out by Malang Corruption Watch include monitoring, investigating, campaigning, and public education, and advocating for corruption cases that occur in Malang Raya, Malang District, Malang City, Malang Regency, and Batu City. The entire work agenda of MCW is more direct at forming social movements that are intentional in people's lives as part of the process democracy, the political system, and economic system. So that later MCW is expected to encourage the formation of set of social value and norms that are just, civilized, humanist, and sovereign. MCW, an independent institution, funds used to support MCW activities come from independent business and donors. In maintaining independence and avoiding conflict of interest, MCW doesn't receive funds from the government or the state institution, political parties, and social or economic institution, and institution affiliated with political parties. This means that MCW doesn't accept donation from the monitoring object. Simply, MCW doesn't accept donation from monitoring object currently. MCW has a secretariat whose address is Jalan Yusko Metro Street, number 42, Moncosari, Malang City, SJF. Okay, and number 2, and second, I will tell you about vision and mission of Malang Corruption Watch. MCW is an independent institution to support its activities. MCW is one from independent business and donor. In order to maintain independent and avoid conflict of interest, MCW can receive funds from the government or state institution, political parties, and social economic. Vision: the create a civil society that humanist, civilized, dignified, and sovereign by seeking to create a bureaucracy, political, economic, and legal order that is free from corruption, collusion, and nepotism. Mission: monitoring and investigating corruption case as well, and conducting public education to build anti-corruption social movement through the establishment of anti-corruption zones. Code of ethics, upholding the principle of humanism, may not accept donation of any kind program cooperation from the object of observation. MCW doesn't accept a donation from the executive, legislative, and judicative. Number 3, in carrying out monitoring tasks must be list to. And number 4, adhering to the principle of transparency, accountability, and participatory. Strategic work program, monitoring, investigation, and advocating corruption is the field of education health, and monitoring the performance of the judicative. Strengthen the network to establish anti-corruption zone and vandalism posts. 3. Conduct public education to build people critical awareness to fight corruption. 4. Conducting public fundraising to build institution independent. Sort of fund derived from internal donors, from the management, sympathism, independent business, book publishing, and food style, as well collaboration with social institutions both at home and abroad that have vision mission doesn't conflict with launching. Skill or work focus, public service advocacy, public service activity for every citizen that carry out of every day starting from birth to death. So that public service are the right of every citizen without exception, which are obtained equally and fairly. Basic public service that are always attached to everyone include education, health, and population administration service. However, the weak condition of the community sometimes actually get inappropriate public service from service provider. In accordance with the Public Service Law number 25 of 29, every citizen has the right to get public service fairly. But the phenomenon that occurs in Indonesia, in many people who do know their right in receiving public service, so that discrimination is often found in public service to service recipient. Malang Corruption Watch or MCW is like other civil society organizations that also advocate for basic service such as educational service, health service, as well as immigration and population service. In the advocacy process for the public service, MCW doesn't run alone, but in collaboration with the Education Center Community Forum, we call FMVP, and the healthcare community from FMPK. The main focus of public services advocacy carried out includes: first, monitoring public service policy, encourage community participation in the preparation of service. Number 2, case assistance in public service for vulnerable groups. 3, encourage fair service without discrimination. The public service which is the main guideline in a case access service is still unknown to the general public, so that the existence of MBPP and FMBK as citizen group fostered by MCW is the grow and transform knowledge related to the citizen right in obtaining public service. The advocacy scheme carried out by Malang Corruption Watch encourage the improvement the quality and quality public service in Malang line, starting from monitoring and various complaints and about public service problem.